Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about what we're buying at the weekend and how that sets us up with the portfolio for the upcoming bull run. I asked you before if you know how to set up correctly for the next bull run, and really we all need to be getting invested in cryptocurrency and getting out. Don't want to invest in and hold it long term like stocks and shares. We want to use this as a mean to get ourselves some cash in the bank. So if that's interesting to you, I'd consider it a great thanks if you'd like the video and subscribe for more daily content. We'll talk about the portfolio, we'll talk about other coins coming up, and we'll keep talking about little gems that might pop up that might have been missed under the radar. So ideally what we're looking for is the top 100 altcoins, preferably ones that have been in the top 10 and they're out of the top 10. Anything that's going to get us easy 10-15x as a minimum back to all-time high, and ones that have weathered bear markets. You don't want one that started in a bear market and just been here. You want one that's tried and tested. So my favourite cryptocurrency is crypto.com. I'm not paid by them, I'm not affiliated with them, I don't have any links to them other than I use their card, or I used to use their card should I say. I sign in daily to get my wee diamond, and then after you get 25 diamonds you get a free box, and that could be a bronze box, a silver box, or one time I got a gold box. You're getting round about 6 or 7 crow on average now. When the price goes back up, that'll drop to like 1 or half a coin. So you'll get them in the now, and also staking them, whether it's on the crypto.com DeFi wallet or whether it's through other wallets in the cosmos. I personally use a mixture of the two, the DeFi wallet on crypto.com and also the Kepler wallet, and that's where I stake them. It's roughly 10% now, so for every year if you get 1,000 you're getting 100 for free, but it'll be more than that because it's daily compounding. The reason I talk so much about this coin is because it's the only coin that I know of that has this unbelievable marketing team behind it. They're into loads of franchises in America. So the LA Lakers, I think that's a global name, everybody knows them. They bought their arena. It used to be the Staples Center, it's now the crypto.com arena, and if you see a picture of that, which I'll put up later, it's absolutely fantastic. They're in almost every sport. Formula 1, that's a worldwide sport, that's not European, it's not American, it's everybody loves Formula 1. Everybody knows what Formula 1 is, the same as in the UK I know what NASCAR is. We don't get it here because it's American, but we still know what it is. Football, well, soccer to other people, but football the majority is. They're in Serie A, Paris Saint-Germain, they're everywhere. They even helped with the Qatari World Cup. The coin itself went for 2, 3, 4 cents the last time, all the way up to 96 cents. It's currently sitting approximately 6 cents. So even if that goes back to its all-time high, that's a easy 16x. If it goes to $5, if you just, instead of being 6 cents, say it's 5, it's going to be near enough 100x on your money. And like I keep saying, you need to get the volume in the now. So if you buy it at these low prices and they go back to their all-time highs, which we all assume they will, you're going to be making ridiculous money. Now, again, loads of this is taxable, and you're going to have to do your own research on your tax, definitely. But here in the UK, it's deemed capital gains tax, so it'll be whatever the capital gains allowance is. I think it's going to go down to 3,500 roughly in 2024 and 2025, so it'll be 3,500. Then whatever you've invested, and they deduct that away from, so say it's 100 grand, that'll be 3,500 off, that'll be 96.5, and say you've put 6.5 in just for a round figure, that gives you 90 grand profit. You could stick up to 60 grand in your pension. That's not including whatever your worker earning pays in, so you have to deduct that as well. So let's just say you don't have a pension, that would give you 30 grand taxable, which is 20% capital gains tax, which is £6,000. So that would give you £24,000 profit. But that would give you £24,000 in your hip. You'd also have 60 grand in your pension that over the course of however many years you are till you're retiring, or 58 it'll be soon. I think it's 55 now for a private pension, that'll go up to 58 soon. You're laughing, you're investing in yourself, so the more you get in the now, the higher end you get, it's going to be life changing. So like I say, Crow's one of these coins. XRP, ADA, these ones have been hindered in the past. These things, ADA went from, I think it's sitting at roughly 50 cents now. I think it was $3.20 or something was its all-time high. If that can go to $10, fantastic. That's a 20x, I'm sure. And if XRP was to win this SEC case, or it gets thrown out or whatever, it'll have an instant effect on it. It'll go for probably 50 cents up to $2, $3, maybe even 4 or 5. But in the next bull run, if that case isn't hanging over its head, could that hit $25? Definitely, and that's a 50x. And that's a constant top 10 coin. I don't think that's ever been at the top 10. It's all about volumes. So if people are buying these and buying and buying, and then people see that the price is skyrocketing and they get FOMO and they jump in, you're effectively selling them your token when it's at its highest, when you've bought it low, and they'll just waste. What we need to do is buy in the now, get the volume in, and then exit. Keep out for a year. Let's see what it does. You can hold on to tokens if you want, but I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna do is buy in. Let's say, for argument's sake, I put 10 grand in. The 12 coins all rally. Well, I think I'm up to 13 now. They all rally, and you make on average across the board a 13x, 15x. I'm out. That's me. I'm done. I'm happy to say I've made a killing, and I'm out. I'm going to wait until the prices drop again, and then I'm going to start DCAing. It might be counterproductive, and I might end up losing money that way, but that's definitely what I'm going to do. And the reason I say that is because we don't know what's happening. The price could stay high. I think last year, the last bull cycle, in 2021, we got a double head. So I think Bitcoin maxed out at maybe 52 grand and then came back in at 68. Here is actually Bitcoin's chart to show you this. So down here, this is plodding along. 2016, $500, $600, and then in 2017, skyrockets up to 19. Again, it drops, it collapses, and this is roughly where we are now in the next cycle. You're talking about 2018 into 2019, it's alright, then it drops again, COVID, and then it spikes up and it hits, say, 58,000 there on April, and then it drops again, and you get your double head, your second head, and it jumps up to, I'm sure it's 69, 67, but there you jump between 60s, and then it's dropped again. If you'd bought in there at 16 grand and held that, then you'd be laughing, but a lot of people at that point were saying that it was going to go low again. So you were right to maybe leave that. But even now, 30 grand, if that goes back to 60, you've doubled your money on Bitcoin. If you can afford one Bitcoin, 60 grand's a lot of money for 30 grand profit, a 100x. Yeah, 100x, a 1x, 100% profit on your money. It's still a fantastic gain. Here is Crow's in comparison, same again. Go down here, it's 4 or 5 cents. There's 10, 20, 30. That's all 2021, and then it skyrockets round about the exact same time as Bitcoin in November, up to, it goes to 96 cents. I can't quite get my finger on it, but goes up to 96 cents, and then it completely collapses again. Now, if we get this spike again, and that went from the same roughly 5-10 cents all the way up to 96, if we can get that back to 96, that's ridiculous for us. You got 10 grand in that one coin and that goes back, you're absolutely laughing. But again, it's the volume, you need to take the risk. I read financial books, or it's philosophy there, sorry. I read financial books, and The Psychology of Money is arguably the best book I've ever read. Never mind anything else, that or Be a Dick. But that's a really good story about a guy in America. The Psychology of Money teaches you 4 things. Risk and reward, which we all try to do every day. If we're putting a bookies line on, if we buy stocks and shares, anything at all that we do, it's risk and reward. Going to your job, risk and reward. Overtime, risk and reward. And then there's greed and enough, and that's the one that sticks with me. For me personally, there's a good concept. When this starts going crazy, you'll be saying, oh, I said $1, but maybe it might go to $3, and then you get wrecked. So you need to have an exit strategy as well as when you're buying. Layering out is as important, if not more so, than buying in your DCA every month. you need to have an exit strategy. With Crow, I'm going to be taking 20% out of a dollar, another 20% out of maybe between $1.50 and $2, and then I'll start to panic myself, wondering what will happen with it. With these coins, they're basically going to make up what we're doing this month. I'm going to be looking at Crow, going to be looking at H-Bar and Gala based on all of this. So that's me for the day, and I'll get back to you more tomorrow. Thanks.